Why are you so tense right now?
Because I don't know where to start, because there are so many things I would like to say. I don't want to feel lonely anymore, because it's very hard, and I would like to, well, there are two things. One is to become myself, and the other is time pressure. So I feel like in a very tense space. Like I have this border of 40, okay, until then I need this, and I don't have the business, and I don't have a relationship, and if I'm myself, then mostly I'm restricted or pushed away. So that's my experience. If I'm loud and if I'm energetic, then most of the time I become a kickback. And
say you were to never, you said business and relationship. Say you were to never get that. Say I'm the universe. What's your name?
Susan.
Susan?
Yeah.
Susan, I'm the universe, I'm God, I'm nature, whatever. And you have a guarantee from me, you will never succeed in business and you will never be in a relationship till the day you die.
Okay, now I'm going to be honest.
What kicks in?
Then, fuck you, I die. I'm leaving, I don't want this. I'm really very extreme in this. I can go through extreme emotions. I'm hard on myself, but if you will tell me this, then I'll bye. You cannot destroy me, because then I become you, I become universe. But if you tell me I won't get love, which I know I need to give it to myself, and but I want a relationship.
Why?
Because there is.
Why do you need those two things so badly?
Because I have a. Wait, give me a second. Why I need it?
Yeah, why are you so attached to it? Where you're like, if I don't get it, then it's not worth living. Why?
Because I don't think I'm worth myself. Probably I don't like myself very much because I didn't get approval. And I don't know, because we are a community and nobody should live alone.
That is true.
Opinion. You know, I'm a human being. If I would be a tiger or something, I just find someone and then we have babies and then I'm alone again. But you know.
Let's take one deep breath. Let's slow things down. I want to talk to you because you're giving me multiple perspectives and a lot are right? For example, yes, as humans, everything in our life is a relationship, right? We're not just meant to self-isolate completely. I mean, maybe that's authentic for you, but it's very few. Relationships add meaning. We're just very social beings. That is true. But there's a difference between approaching socializing, friendships, relationships from a place of self-love versus a place of self-hate and then using people to try to fill a certain void. If I feel like if I were to be alone forever, I'm not good enough, then I'm going to use all of you to make me feel good enough. Is that a relationship? Is that healthy? Hey, if you're not my friend, I'm not good enough, so you better be my friend. What will that lead to? Manipulation. Attachment and manipulation. So both sides are correct. Yes, on one hand, you're not meant to spend your life completely isolated alone. We're social beings. On the other hand, in terms of a purely letting go perspective, inner work perspective, if the universe were to tell you you will be alone forever, that should not trigger you. It shouldn't necessarily be your goal, but it shouldn't be like, oh no, well then, oh no. So you're giving a lot of answers, which different perspectives are right, but I want to talk to the answer that comes from the version of you that said, if I don't get it, then there's no point.
Yeah, me too. Because I know I'm manipulating in relationships, and I know
I'm not talking to that version of you. I want to talk to the one that says, I need the business to succeed and I need the relationship, or else what's the point of life?
And what are you asking the person?
I'm asking you to summon that part of you. If I ask that part of you, why? Why do you need it so badly?
Because it gives me a good feeling, a nice feeling, a safe feeling, a warm feeling.
Why don't you feel that without it?
I'm learning too. Sometimes I reach.
No, I'm not talking to that version of you.
There are many of us, you know.
Yes, I know. I know. I want to talk to that version of you that answered there.
Yeah.
Why are you not good enough without that? Why do you need it? Why don't you feel safe and secure without your business doing well and without a relationship?
Because I'm alone.
Why is that not safe?
Because I feel all these heavy emotions, like sadness and shame and depression, like really deep depression. And I don't want to cry every day. Like, it's enough. and this person, or okay, I will take her to me now. I don't want to cry. I don't want to be depressed. I want to feel happiness. I want to, I don't want to be, most of the time, I don't want to feel these bad emotions.
Say I came to you, and I'm like, hey, I'd like to be friends, but I don't want any sadness around me. If you don't feel good, you better hide it. I only want warm emotions if you're going to be my friend.
I'm used to it. I know it. I know this type of people.
That's you.
That's myself. Yeah. Then I attract them too.
Now, the key for you is to bring your awareness to the relationship you have with you. This is for everyone. The relationship you have with yourself is the most important relationship, and it will dictate any relationship you have with others. If the relationship you have with you is, I'm not good enough for me, I need something else to make it feel worthy, to fill the void, or the relationship you have with you is what you're saying, I only like me when I'm feeling the good emotions, the warm emotions, but if I'm feeling sad, I don't like me. That's no different than literally what I just said. I'll only be friends if you're happy.
But I'm friends with myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't work on myself. But it hurts. It's very unpleasant, or and I don't want to sit there anymore. It's like enough is enough.
Well, that's a bad friend.
Pardon?
That's a bad friend.
Bad friend? I am a bad friend to myself.
Yeah. Like, say we're friends, like people call these fair weather friends in life, where it's easy to be friends when everything's going well. And say your friend's going through something hard. You're like, I don't want to, you're kind of dragging me down. I don't want to be around that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
You're doing that to you.
Yeah, but, okay, because I'm doing it to myself and others are doing it to me.
Yeah, but for now, forget about
Yes,
others.
okay.
It's about you with you.
But
Why are you?
I am doing
You
this?
tell me. I don't know.
I know, because, no, it's because I forgot, yes, that's what I wanted to ask. I forgot who I am, what I like. Because I was always said to do this and be like this and wear this and study this. And I forgot, I swear, I don't know what to do because I don't know what are my preferences. I just know I like yellow, I like Rammstein, and that's it. It's not very deep. I just know, okay, I like to eat this, I like swimming, but I forgot who I am, and that's why I don't like myself, because she's somewhere, and this is what I cannot discover. I don't know how to go deeper.
You do.
I do? Then let's do it.
You're just very good at thinking and using thought to run away from the topic. Right now, everything you're saying, yes, it's accurate. If you're not connected with who you are, yes, it'll be harder to find your passion, your purpose, your interests. But the connection to who you are, it's like, why is it severed? And you're saying, well, I'm only connected when I feel good, but I'm not connected when I don't. I'm only good enough when I have someone else, but otherwise. So you got to sink into more of that. Saying, well, say right now you don't feel good, why can't you be with that? Why can't you be with you? Why can't you be with the you who's not feeling good?
Because I don't have time, is my answer. Well, the first answer that occurs to me.
Now there's more thinking.
Yeah, it's more thinking, yeah. It's like ding, 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 ding from everywhere.
Yes, stop that. That's your defense mechanism.
Like you would say, stop talking.
Stop thinking, start feeling. Thinking won't get you there. Thinking is your escape. You're like, brrr, everyone has coping mechanisms. You're like, oh, there's this. You know too much content, and it's screwing you up.
True.
I know. Let's stay with feeling.
Okay.
When did you start abandoning yourself feeling-wise? And don't rush to answer, just feel.
Third grade.
Okay. Less thinking, doesn't even matter.
Okay.
You're like third on the second day of the month of March
Yeah.
at 8 a.m. 22.
I'm good at strategy.
Back to the original question.
Okay.
Could you love being alone with you forever?
No.
Say I'm you.
You are me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Why am I not good enough for you?
You are.
You just said you wouldn't be alone with me forever.
But now it's two of us.
You're two of you? You are two of you, it's you and you?
I
I'm not Julien, I'm you. I'm a mirror of you.
Okay,
Why? Why am I not good enough?
you are. I like
You just said I wasn't.
No, but I like your company.
So what if we never get a partner or relationship?
Then let's have fun.
Do you say that to you?
Let's travel. No, not every time. But now it's easier because I imagine that you are myself. And that we are two of us, you know.
So why not, as a stepping stone, start doing that daily? In the mirror.
Oh, okay.
What I would say with you, because there's a lot obviously to unpack, but some stepping stones, like we would have to work longer together. Some stepping stones just based on this is one, just do be aware that you know a lot of content, but your mind or your ego will use it to just kind of spiral around. Meaning for all of you, if you take the self-help spiritual world, inner work world, there's so much content out there and a lot of it is contradicting. A lot of it is. Now, is it contradicting? Yes and no. What it means is that as you grow and you work on yourself, the advice changes. So for one person who might be, say, totally sad at the bottom, saying, hey, you should do some positive affirmations is amazing advice. But what you also know about positive affirmations, only someone who hates themselves needs to say, I'm good enough, I love myself. So it's a stepping stone, but not the destination. It's the old school saying, what got you here won't get you there. And that's self-help. So there's a lot of advice, but people don't know where to place it. And what your mind is doing is you're saying right answers, but as a way to escape diving into the truth or to confuse yourself. Now, based on what we talked about here, just remember this moving forward. The core of the work for you is the relationship you have with you. Meaning until you reach that point where you could truly love yourself, even the you who's sad in those moments where you're angry and you're just there for you, compensating externally will not work as well. It'll poison any external relationship. And before your mind answers, because I see the answers gearing up, it's like ready to fire. Before that, okay, so keep it in mind, relationship with you, ego quiet. The next one on an external level that I would do is every day, morning, noon, and night. So here's your mission moving forward. You're going to set your alarm 3 times a day. You're going to set it in the morning, pick a time. Set it middle of the day, set it evening and night. And whatever it rings, I want you to find a mirror. If you don't have a mirror, just look at yourself in the camera of your phone and spend 1 minute checking in with you and saying, hey, how are we doing, you and me? You and you. Looking at yourself in the mirror. Just like this exercise, you're like, well, now we're 2. Well, hey, look in the mirror, now you're 2 as well. Now it's you and yourself. And say, how are we doing? Is it, one, are we on good terms? All of you can do this. Do we feel relaxed? Are we kind of mad at ourselves? It's like, oh, I should have said this to that. Oh, I can't believe it. Whoa. Well, now you're talking to you. Let's resolve this. And then you can also see on a purely, this would be the third one, sensation level, what gets triggered, and then I would combine that with letting go. But I think if you do that 3 times of practice, just checking in, it'll take time, it'll trigger a lot. But based upon all this, because again, there's a lot, to kind of zone in on like one thing to just start with, relationship with you, 3 times a day, mirror, check in and talk. How we doing? And also, to build on it, make sure you end every mirror talk looking at yourself and saying, I love you, to you. And if there's any cringe, let go. And that'd be a thrown. Then whatever comes up, let go, let go, let go. So try it. When you're at home, after this event, first thing you do, mirror check in. The first one's tonight. How we doing? How did we feel about the event? Oh, Susan, right?
Yeah.
Susan, you didn't say everything you said you were going to say. He didn't get all your other issues. You missed the opportunity. You should have told him this, and he could have given you advice on that.
Is this true?
I know. I know. And that's when you have to be like, shh, it's okay.
Let's
It's okay.
have chocolate.
Yes, it's okay. And then look at yourself, I love you. I love you. Oh, the cringe. And then combine it with letting go.
Okay.
And just one final thing. there's many things that all of us are working on. But true change doesn't start from trying to fix everything all at once. Meaning, yes, there's many things we could talk about here, and like we could talk for weeks, and there's probably, based on our talk, there's a lot. But it doesn't come from, okay, we're gonna talk about this, and you get all the right answers. It comes from, hey, let's get a few and let's implement.
Okay.
Action, action. Start with a few and then give it some depth and time. And our mind will always tell us, especially if we've been working on something for a long period of time, that the answer must be really complex and really advanced. No. Oftentimes, simple practices, like just all of you, if you do the 3 times the alarm a day and you just check in, how am I feeling? You might notice like you're just tense. You're like, okay. Just doing that will have a much more greater effect on your life than understanding some complex idea about inner work or spirituality. Start there, start building up. Okay? So once more, most important relationship is the relationship with who?
With me.
That's right. When are you going to check in the mirror?
At 9, at 12, at 18 o'clock, and at 10 o'clock.
No, 3 only.
Oh, no? Oh, okay. You see,
3
I'm
only.
always doing more.
So final mantra for you, no more, no less. There's always more work that can be done. Every single day, there has to be a point where you're like, you know what? Sure, I could continue to work on myself, but that can wait till tomorrow. And this would be one for you. This type of inner work, self-help, spirituality is meant to enhance your life, not become it. If you have no life outside of this, not good. This cannot become your life. And if you're like, well, it is, well, then it's time to discover what that life outside of this is. So no more, no less.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give her a hand, everyone.